My name is Israel Gat. I am BMC's Vice President for Distributed System Management. For the past 5 years, I have been doing Agile, and at this point in time, my business unit is 100% Scrum. BMC has the structure of various business units. So, for example, the business unit for mainframe services. For example, the business unit for automation. My own business unit is about the distributed systems. The business unit is spread across the whole globe, actually. We have got 3 sites here in the United States, 2 sites in India, 2 sites in Israel, and we used to have a couple of sites in Belgium. Perhaps the number one product that people know us for is the BMC Performance Manager, which in previous life was called Patrol. We do other things like event management and like distributed backup and recovery, but Patrol/BPM has been our flagship product.
How long have you been going down the Agile path there?
When I started with BMC, which was 4 years ago, I have been doing Agile for about 5 years, but started in BMC 4 years ago. For a while, I felt like a psychiatrist. Namely, everyone was coming into my office to complain. The product this and the product that, and all the rest of the stuff. And after some time, I started feeling like one foot in cold water, one foot in hot water, as my staff and their staff and the various other people who I got introduced to seemed to be quite competent. At the point in time in which I was being able to put the two together, namely capable people on the one hand and unsatisfactory results on the other hand, when I was able to put the two together, it became quite clear good people who are not getting the results that normally they would are either using the wrong methodology or they lack the tools or both. So I started talking a little bit about it and turned out that we were waterfalled to the nth degree. And with that, it was fairly clear what the right solution would have been, namely moving on and forwards to Agile methodologies. And specifically, we chose Scrum and ran with it and still running with it. All in all, in BMC today, there are about 1,000 Scrummers in the corporation. I think the most difficult thing that I faced was end-to-end Agile, namely Agile within R&D actually worked for us fairly nicely. Being able to utilize it to the benefit of the whole value chain, field enablement and support and software consultants, etc., 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 turned out to be a more difficult challenge for the simple reason that various people within R&D were fairly well versed in Agile, or at least had the desire to get versed in it. People in marketing, field support, etc., didn't necessarily have the desire, nor sometimes the ability to relate to Agile in a deeper manner. So expanding the R&D success to the whole of the corporation, making BMC more agile as an enterprise, turned out to be the number one challenge.